run a college-style spread offense that you're just not used to seeing at the high school level, and it's very difficult for other teams to stop.
And one thing we did not mention during the pregame show last week, Cerase's #1 target in Wyatt Moore goes down with a knee injury. He is not suited up today, so the Irish will be platooning some guys in that fourth receiver spot. Kick bounces right around the 18-yard line and rolls out of bounds towards the Notre Dame sideline, and forcing a flag to be thrown. Scarborough's kick hung in the air for quite a bit and started to hook towards the Notre Dame sideline, then did take that bounce all the way out of bounds. So some good field position to start here for Hamilton West.
Hamilton wants to get that running game going. Hopefully they can create some holes there, but like we talked about on their first drive, Notre Dame's really packing the interior on that offensive line, so maybe spreading them out a little bit, trying to go off tackle here is the play. We'll see what the coach decides to do.
Mooney, the receiver, at the top of the screen. Patterson and Lott at the bottom. A high snap handled by Vargas. They'll sweep it right side. This is Boswell. Bouncing it outside at the 40, across the 35, or 45, excuse me, near the 50 as he's pushed out of bounds into his own sideline. Another strong run from the sophomore running back, Brian Boswell.
Out of bounds by Notre Dame's #2, Michael Quinn. Correction, Anthony Zugba.
That's 2 plays in a row for Boswell. They've had success coming here on the right side, taking it outside. We'll see if they found something there.
Good side-to-side action from the Hamilton West offense when they've had positive gains in this one. Boswell's done a good job reading the spaces and hitting the gaps. 1st and 10. Ball spotted at the 47. Hamilton West still in their own territory. Boswell to the right of Vargas. He's in the shotgun. Split receiver set. He mishandles the snap. Ball's loose. Vargas falls on it. Winovich there on the pressure. And crisis averted there by the Hamilton West offense. A big loss, however, as they will drop back to their own 37. It's a 10-yard loss in the play. 2nd down and long to go for the Hornets.
The 2nd and long.
Yeah, really tough way to start your drive. You pick up a nice 1st down, and then you have a play like that on 1st, and now you're at 2nd and long. You could just see the pressures on the Hamilton offense because they know they have to match these scores from Notre Dame.
Lott at the bottom of the screen. Looks like Mooney and Patterson at the top. Low pitch at left side. Boswell, not much room to work as Winovich collapses in from the left side. Keeps him right around the line of scrimmage, and it's a gain of officially 1. 3rd and long.
Remains.
That time the front 4 from the Irish defense just winning their one-on-ones and getting close. Saw great pressure again from Kilcommons and Winovich. Alluded to that during the pregame show a little bit. 2 guys that can really make things happen off of either edge for this Irish defense. Doing so to this point. Here's 3rd and long. Ball spotted on their own 38-yard line for Hamilton West. Vargas with a back to his left. Trips to his right. Looking right side, letting it go. Down the seam for Patterson, tipped. It is incomplete. Quinn got his hands on it. Karan Woods dove for it on the tip drill. It just hit the turf in time. And that'll bring up 4th and long, and the punt team back out for Hamilton West.
Just such a tough task to try to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and 20 when the defense knows you have to throw the ball long. Not a bad pass, just a little bit high, but defense has to figure out a way to get off the field now against this Notre Dame offense.
The right guy to throw the high ball to. That was intended for Christian Patterson. 6 feet 4 inches tall. He had a touchdown in this game a year ago at Notre Dame. Chatham to punt, a high snap, handled well. The boot off the right foot. Bounces around the 30, fielded at the 28. Here's Bryant with a seam to the sideline. Turning it up across the 50, near the 40, still in bounds, still going, down the sideline. Bryant, he is in for the touchdown.
There's a flag on the play.
A flag back down in Notre Dame territory.
Returning.
This one might be coming back. What a tightrope effort by Bryant as he toyed with the sideline. We'll see what the call is down on the field.
What speed by Bryant there. Once he got to the corner, I didn't think he was going to have enough space to turn it, and he did and just turned on the jets. But it looks like it is coming back, Mike. But Really, you could see the playmaking ability of Tyreek Bryant right there on that punt return.
Block in the back against the Irish will set them at their own 32. First and 10 for A.J. Serace and the Irish offense. .6:08 to go here in the first quarter. And the Irish with a touchdown advantage on the scoreboard and looking for more. New football gets brought out onto the field for the Irish offense. Ball marked at the 32 in their own territory. Winowich to the right of Serace. Quinn and Stefanisco, the receivers, to the top of the screen. Lone man at the bottom. RPO right side. This is Quinn on the quick hitter. Makes a move around the 35. Dives across the 40.
Number 3, Michael Quinn.
And a quick hitter for about 8, maybe 9. It'll bring up second down and 2.
Yeah, we saw Notre Dame run that same play to our side on their first drive. They tried again on the other side, pick up 8 yards. Not as much as they did in the first drive, but still a big gain.
Serace with Winowich to his left. They'll give it to Gabe. Right side. Cuts back in. Across the 50. Towards the sideline. Turns on the Jets. Winowich. Watch him go. It's a touchdown.
Serace's handoff.
Gabe Winowich.
6, Gabe Winowich.
Turned on the Jets and found pay dirt. And the Irish an extra point away from a 2-touchdown advantage on the scoreboard.
And you can see why Gabe was one of the best running backs in Michigan before he transferred to New Jersey and why he is going to Rutgers. He's big, he's strong, and he is fast. Once he turned it on, there was no one from Hamilton able to catch him. Great run by Gabe Winowich.
Scarborough on for the extra point. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and it is good.
Point is good.
5:32 to go in the first quarter. 14-0 Irish on top as they ride the bell cow back. And Gabe Winowich.
Cheer for your Hornet cheerleaders.
A run of 60-plus yards for Gabe. Impressive stuff from Winowich. The Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and your community healthy. It is important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. Whether you or a loved one needs an annual flu shot, a COVID-19 vaccine, or a pneumonia shot, Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring your vaccine to you. For families that may be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents in Mercer County are able to take advantage of the free and confidential STI and HIV testing clinic. The staff at Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. Visit hamiltonnj.com/health for more information, services, and upcoming clinics and eligibility. That's hamiltonnj.com/health. Stay healthy, Hamilton. Lot on the return for Hamilton West, nearing the 30, and he's brought down there.
Guy Lott on the return, brought down by Notre Dame number 32.
Coming in for the stop was Michael Mulray. Good stop there from the Irish kickoff team. First down and 10 from their own 30-yard line. Vargas comes back out here for the Hamilton West offense.
Big possession here for Hamilton West. Want to just try to get something positive, hold on to the ball a little longer. Don't want to give it back to that Notre Dame offense down 14-0. They had some success off tackle. Let's see if the coach decides to stay with it here.
Support your Hornets.
Vargas with a back to his right. First and 10. They'll sweep it left side, tripped up right near the line of scrimmage.
Vargas' handoff.
Getting the carry that time was Daniel Figueroa.
There was actually a nice hole there too, Mike. If he didn't get tripped up, he may have been able to pick up a first down.
I wonder if there's any relation with Daniel Figueroa and Andy Figueroa from a couple seasons ago for Hamilton West. He was really the do-it-all back for them and an outstanding athlete. Figueroa, the sophomore back, getting a couple of touches here early in this contest. Still go back to Boswell, to the left now of Vargas. Split receiver set. Vargas takes the snap, looking right side over the middle for Patterson, complete. Across the 40-yard line, down around the 42. Cam Bailey brings him down After the hitter over the middle and Patterson a little bit slow to get up. It's enough to move the sticks. It's a first down and 10 for Hamilton West.
Big first down for Hamilton. You wanted something positive there. Really nice throw by Vargas over the middle.
Just finding the soft spot in that Notre Dame zone and taking advantage of it. Enough to move the sticks for Hamilton West. Vargas breaks the huddle. Raul Dye, the fullback. Looks like Boswell, the halfback behind him. I formation. They'll go left side. It's not Boswell. It's Ade McCullum on the carry. The senior gets a touch left side here on senior day. Gets about 4. 2nd and 6.
By number 52.
Great gain on first down. Give yourself a manageable 2nd and 6. You just don't want to get those negative plays that put you behind the sticks early. So not a bad play call there. Nice run. And the offensive line looked like they got a little bit of push.
2nd and 6 for your Hornets.
Little under 4
left in the first.
remaining here in quarter number 1. As Ade McCullum trying to stretch some things out down on the west sideline after that carry. Boswell back into the game, I formation, lone receiver to the top of the screen. Napier a little bit happy up front, and this is going to be encroachment against Notre Dame. This will make it 2nd and even shorter for Hamilton West.
Pressure by the Hornet. Correction, Notre Dame. Looks at a 5-yard penalty. 2nd and 1 for your Hornets.
2nd down, 1 to go for West. Vargas coming back to the huddle with the play. See if they keep it on the ground here on 2nd and short. I formation, they'll sneak it with Vargas. Up the middle he goes, still on his feet, and finally brought down a yard past the marker to gain. That'll move the sticks again. Another 1st down and 10 for the Hornets.
Stopped by number 42, Will.
This is exactly what Hamilton West needed. Coming out, going down 14-0. They get 2 first downs. This drive's already successful. You'd like to see them keep going and get points on the board. But picking up these 2 first downs, flipping field position, this was a big drive so far by the Hamilton West offense.
The senior quarterback, Yandel Vargas. Trailing 14-0. Looking to keep the drive alive. He's done so to this point. 1st and 10 into Notre Dame territory. Right side, Boswell met by Woods in the backfield.
Vargas hands off.
Karan Woods, the defensive back,
Boswell
had it read like a book, and he had Boswell swallowed up for a loss.
Great play by Woods, not only on the read, but on the tackle. Coming in, made sure there was no doubt about it, bringing him down. And Boswell's shifty. We saw it already. Great tackle by Woods.
Stopped by Notre Dame's number 30, Carson.
2nd down, 12 to go for Hamilton West. Ball spotted at the Notre Dame 49. As we near the 2-minute mark in quarter number 1, Irish still on top, 14-0. Split receiver set for Vargas. He's under center. Chatham in motion. They'll give it. Figueroa, he's stuck by Winowich.
Vargas is hand off to number 22.
Minimal gain, if any, as he's brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12. That was a vicious hit from Winowich.
Yeah, you mentioned it in the pregame. Winowich, not only a good running back, but can really do some things on the defensive side of the ball from that end position. Great job. Stayed home as a defensive end and then worked his way down the line and made a great tackle on the running back there, bringing up 3rd and long.
His first game in an Irish uniform. Ran for over 160 yards, a score. Had a sack on the defensive side of the ball as well. He impacts the game in a number of ways. 3rd down and 12 to go for Hamilton West. Split receiver set. A high snap, Vargas handles. Kilcommons is there. He'll get credit for the sack.
Brought down in the backfield. Another
big time pressure on 3rd down. As Kilcommons able to get home, another sack for the senior DN.
Results in a 4th and 12 for your Hornets.
Another high snap, making it difficult on Vargas. But if I'm Mike Papero, I'm preaching to my team, that was a good drive. You picked up 2 first downs. Hopefully you're able to get a nice punt here, flip field position, and now it's up to your defense to try to make something happen against this Notre Dame offense.
Chatham back out to punt, 3rd time already this afternoon. Final seconds here in the 1st quarter. 30 seconds and counting.
Bryant.
Tyreek Bryant back to receive. Chatham, a low snap handled, and not a great punt, a high one. Just across the 50, takes a Hamilton West bounce, and now it heads deep into Notre Dame territory. Right around the 25-yard line is where the Irish offense will set up shop. Clock stops just under 13 seconds to go.
And you are not kidding with a Hamilton West bounce. That could have been a really bad situation for Hamilton West, giving Notre Dame the ball at midfield. A nice bounce. Put some, probably gained another 15, 20 yards at least on that.
A healthy bounce for the Hamilton West Hornets helps the defense a little bit. First down, 10 to go for the Irish. Receiver at the bottom of the screen is Max Peltzer. Scipio, the back to the right of Serace. First time we've seen him in the backfield this afternoon. They motion him to the right. Serace looking right, back to his left now, and fires it hard and incomplete of Kilcommons. Design screen for the tight end. A whole lot of motion going to the right side. Tried to counter it to the left with Kilcommons, but Ade McCollum was in the area. If that pass was complete, didn't seem like it was going to go for too much.
Yeah, it's a nice play by Hamilton West, because like you said, they had motion. They were trying to set up a screen. Defensive end stayed home, made a nice play.
Serace in the gun. This is Scipio on the ground, swung down right near the 30. And coming in for the stop that time was Lewis Gibson, the senior defensive tackle. That'll be the final play of the first quarter. 14-0. The Irish on top here on Senior Day for the Hornets of Hamilton West. Saturday afternoon football here on the WBCB Sports Network. Back with more in just a bit.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools.
Pass over the middle to Michael Quinn, down across their own 40-yard line. Well enough for the first down. That'll move the sticks.
Number 13, Brandon.
Not bad coverage by Hamilton West, but a perfect throw by Serace, and only a spot the wide receiver could catch it. You can see why he's going to Rutgers.
Serace threads the needle to Quinn. Enough for the first down. 1st and 10, play action. Here's Stefanisco, left side complete. Towards the sideline, turning it up across the 40. He's pushed out of bounds. Another first down and 10 to go on a big hitter, on a quick hitter from Serace to Stefanisco. Tyler Stefanisco, the multi-sport athlete, a valuable member of Joe Drulis' baseball team for Notre Dame and becoming a valuable piece in this Notre Dame offense here for Sean Clancy. Serace with Scipio to his right. They'll feed him left side, belly, and he's brought down right around the line of scrimmage. Ade McCollum keeping the contain and bringing Scipio down. Not an easy thing to do. Second down and a gain of just 1 will make it 2nd and 9.
Number 3, Ade McCollum.
Quinn and Stefanisco to the bottom of the screen. Peltzer at the top for Serace with Scipio to his right in the backfield. They'll go back to Scipio, right side, bouncing it up the middle, spinning off of defenders, still moving and finally brought down after a strong gain of 8. Will bring up 3rd down and very short for the Irish offense. They'll go Winowich, left side with a seam, still on his feet, churning forward and tackled inside the 10, down around the 5. They'll spot it at the 7. First down and goal to go for the Irish as they can do no wrong. They're going no huddle. Winowich to the right of Serace. 1st and goal. Serace takes the snap, feeds Winowich, left side, lowers the shoulder, reaches, he's in!
Handoff.
Second touchdown of the half for Gabe Winowich. And the Irish an extra point away from making this a 21-0 game. Gabe Winowich, a tough man to tackle and a physical runner.
And to attempt the point after, number 17, Kevin Scarborough.
Scarborough coming on for the extra point attempt.
Holding number 16.
Perfect to this point. Magliazzo handles the snap. Kick is up. It splits the uprights, and it is good. 21-0. Notre Dame on top with 10:26 remaining in the first half. As Gabe Winowich doing the job this afternoon on the ground.
10:26 left in the first half.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of your greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Home. Saul Funeral Home is a fourth-generation family-owned business that proudly supports our community and has guided families in Mercer County when they needed it the most. Their caring, dedicated, and compassionate staff is always ready to go above and beyond to bring you the closure you deserve while celebrating the unique life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes is proud to sponsor today's game and hopes you enjoy it. Today's game also brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association, who would like to take this opportunity to wish all of their students the best of luck this school term. They are proud to support you. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. Mackay Lott and John Chatham back to receive for the Hornets. Scarborough's kick, fielded by Chatham right around the 10-yard line. Flipping the field and heading towards his own sideline. Across the 15, bouncing off defenders and finally brought down at the 20. First down and 10 for Hamilton West from their own 20-yard line. As they still looking for their first score in this one. 10:18 to go, a lot of time here in the first half. A lot of opportunity for the Hornets to get some things going offensively.
First and 10 Hornets with 10:18.
I know we keep talking about that Notre Dame offense, Mike. I just don't know how you stop them with how many ways that they can beat you. And clearly, no one else in New Jersey's been able to stop them either, averaging 47 points a game. It's just a very difficult task for a high school defense to try to stop an offense that looks that good.
Roll die in the backfield as Vargas just about ready to take the snap. A timeout taken by Notre Dame as they did not have the personnel they wanted out on the field. Anthony Kelly, the late addition to this defense, a standout on the Irish kickoff coverage team, as he's really had his number called a little bit more as a part of this linebacking core. First down and 10, still looming for the Hamilton West Hornets. A timeout on the field, 10:17 to go here in the first half. It's time to view the world through Jammer Doors and Windows, a family-owned and operated local business since Babe Ruth started playing for the Yankees in 1920. And today, Jammer continues to SWAT home run sales service and installation of garage doors and openers, entry doors, patio doors, storm doors, and windows. Jammer Doors features Rainer garage doors, steel or aluminum, and crafted for dependable, long-lasting service. Jammer Doors and Windows do their own work and installation using no subcontractors, saving you money. Avoid the big box stores and save with Jammer Doors and Windows. Visit their showroom at 2850 Brunswick Pike, Business Route 1 in Lawrenceville. Vargas, right side on the ground to Raul Dye as he falls forward for a couple. Second and about 7 to go.
Brought down by Notre Dame's number 52, Connor Rosica.
Rosica getting his nose in on the stop yet again. A popular name in this Irish defense, the middle linebacker. Not afraid to get dirty defensively is Connor Rosica, last week's Italian People's Bakery player of the game on his senior night. Second down and 7 to go for the Hornets. Vargas under center, Dye in the backfield. Chatham the man in motion. They'll go back to Raul Dye, right side, bowling his way forward. He'll be close to that yard marker to gain. And we'll see if they give him the first down. They will. It'll be a 1st and 10 as Raul Dye just physical running the last 2 carries, getting the job done and moving the sticks for the Hamilton West Hornets.
And I like what Hamilton West did there. They spread out, tried to spread out that Notre Dame defense, and then went up the middle. When they come out in their 12 personnel with the 2 tight ends, it makes it a little bit more difficult to run the ball with the Notre Dame linebackers so close to the line of scrimmage. By spreading them out, gave them a little bit more room, and they kind of stay to what they're good at, which is running the football. I know down 21 you want to try to throw the ball, but if you can run the ball and chew up some clock, that's not a bad thing against this Notre Dame offense.
Trips at the top of the screen for Vargas. Chatham comes in motion. Back to Rowell Dye they go, right side. The physical running Rowell Dye leaning forward and lunging that football out. It'll be about 5 on the ground from the physical fullback for Hamilton West, 2nd and 5.
The 2nd and 5 for
He'll take that just about every time. 4 or 5 yards a carry on the ground. That's successful stuff from an offensive standpoint.
My high school coach used to always say, 3 yards on 4 plays, get you a first down. 3 times 4 is 12, Mike.
Thank you. I needed that. Every once in a while, it's the simple times tables that throw me off. 2nd and 5 from their own 35-yard line. Staying under center is Vargas. Staying in the backfield is Rowell Dye. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Patterson, the near receiver. They'll go left side, Rowell Dye. He's met right away, right around the line of scrimmage. Cam Bailey, Will Napier the first to get there. Razika coming in to finish the blow. 3rd down, 5 to go for the Hornets. Another big 3rd down.
3rd and 5 for your Hornets.
Under 8 minutes to go and counting, 7:42. And the clock continues to tick. 3rd and 5. Irish defense looking for another stop. The Hornets looking to move the sticks and keep the drive alive. Vargas trots back out to the huddle with the play, breaks the huddle. Split receiver set with Rowell Dye remaining in the backfield. Winowich, the defensive end for the Irish, near side of the field. And a timeout taken. 7:11 remaining in the first half.
7:11 left in
Mike Papero wants to talk some things over with his offense.
Your score, Notre Dame,
as they still trail 21-0 here on WBCB.
That's a good timeout by Papero if he didn't like the matchup he's getting, because this is such a big 3rd down. Even though it's still the first half, 21-0. Hamilton really would like to get the first down here, try to get something positive, put some points on the board. They've had some success on 3rd down throwing the ball. It looked like the wide receivers have been open. They just haven't been able to connect. And you see Vargas under center to start that play. It doesn't look like they want to get in the shotgun again after 2 high snaps.
Who has the car inventory in Mercer and Bucks counties? The all-new Hyundai of Trenton has cars priced from $2,000 to $200,000 and everything in between. All the new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars and SUVs from BMW, Audi, Cadillac, Ford, Chevy, and other models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for immediate delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the cars in stock at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township.
Coming out of timeout, it'll be 3rd and 5 for your Hornets.
3rd down and 5 to go for the Hornets out of the timeout. From their own 35-yard line. Under center is Vargas. Rowell Dye in the backfield. Vargas dropping back, looking right side. It is caught by Mekhi Lott. He's going to be marked down short as he caught it on a knee. He is a yard short. 4th and 1 to go for the Hornets from their own 39.
I think you have to go for it here. 4th and short. Really, Notre Dame's offense is so good, even if you give them the ball by punting it. You've seen them go up and down the field. You got to score some points. I think you have to be aggressive here, and it looks like Coach Papero is going to try to pick up this first down.
Ade McCullum comes out onto the field. He comes in for Christian Patterson. We saw the Hornets run a quarterback sneak on 4th to go earlier in this contest. It wasn't a brotherly shove or a tush push, just a typical QB sneak. Vargas under center, Rowell Dye the fullback, and another timeout taken by the Hamilton West Hornets. 6:17 remaining here in the second quarter.
It's trailing 21-0.
And a big 4th down, and it's really 4th and inches, it looks like. Barely even a yard. 4th and inches for Hamilton West. Biggest down of the game for this offense. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily, or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. You can visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936.
Coming out of the timeout will be 4th and 1 for your Hornets.
Interesting timeout there, Mike, because if they're thinking about running a quarterback sneak, not sure why you take the timeout. Maybe they got something up their sleeve here to try to make a big play. I think the first down is more important, though.
Vargas back under center. He brings Chatham in motion. They'll go Raul Dye right side. He's got the first down by a couple of yards. That'll move the sticks. It's a Hamilton West first down, and the drive continues as they look for their first points here this afternoon. Clock continues to tick as we eclipse the 6-minute mark. Here from Hamilton West High School, Irish still leading 21-0. 1st and 10 for Hamilton West. After the 4th down conversion, gain of about 4 from Nasir Raul Dye, the junior fullback. 6 feet, 250 pounds, tough to bring down. He's the tight end to the far side of or near side of the field, excuse me. They'll sweep it. This is Chatham towards his own sideline. Contained from the Irish defense. Zigblo the first to get there. A couple yards to gain on that one. Give him 5, maybe 6.
Brought down out of bounds by Notre Dame's number 2.
As an injured Irish defender, it looks like Will Renda is down for Notre Dame. Holding his right leg, maybe some cramping. Don't want to speculate too much, but not good. A valuable member of this Irish defense. Will Renda is down on the turf down there. 2nd down and about 6, maybe 5 to go after the sweep to John Chatham.
The Notre Dame defense played that jet sweep really well. I know they let up 6 yards, but that could have been a bigger play. They really stretched it out. Their pursuit was really good. But I like what Hamilton West is doing, mixing it up a little bit, trying to go outside, not bunching up inside, spreading them out a little bit. This has been a good drive. They just haven't been able to complete it. But that's a good first down play. Make it a 2nd and manageable again.
The 12th man touchdown club of Mercer County on November 1st, the Unsung Heroes. The touchdown club is proud to salute those players whose efforts often go unnoticed but are the backbone of a program. The touchdown club will pay for 2 players per school at Massimo's Restaurant at 1035 Washington Boulevard, Robbinsville, New Jersey. Starts at 7 o'clock on November 1st. They just honored the Impact Performers back on October 4th. Michael Quinn, one of those Impact Performers for Notre Dame, being honored. As Renda needing some assistance, slowly walking and limping his way off of the field and towards the Notre Dame sideline. Hopefully he's okay, but the injury bug is starting to
in the 2nd quarter.
Claim a couple of these Irish valuable pieces on both sides of the football. Last week losing Wyatt Moore. And now Renda makes his way towards the sideline pretty slowly. Hopefully he's able to return in this one. Makai Lott to the top of the screen, Vargas under center. They'll give it right side. This is Boswell. Strong carry to the right side. He'll be close to that yard to gain.
Brian Boswell brought down by Notre Dame.
3rd down and short.
Number 7.
Strong run from the sophomore back in Brian Boswell. 3rd down and 1 to go for Hamilton West. Ball spotted at the Notre Dame 49. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. The Irish on top, 21-0. Hamilton West trying to keep the Notre Dame offense off the field. 3rd and short.
Maybe a time to take a shot here, Mike? What do you think?
Could be. They'll sweep it, pitch it right side rather. Big hole for Boswell. He's still on his feet. Bounces off of Cam Bailey. Lunging forward across the 40 in Notre Dame territory. It's another first down for Hamilton West.
Boswell's
really good drive. They've been mixing things up. That's a great call there with the toss play to the sophomore Boswell. Is that Boswell, Mike?
That was, yeah, Boswell.
He's running really hard today.
The sophomore back has had a number of alleyways to cut down and a number of avenues to just explode through, and he's been a valuable running back out of the backfield this afternoon. Him and Raul Dye getting it done of late offensively. The ground attack working for the Hornets. Vargas sends Boswell in motion. They'll counter it the other way. Chatham Slips a man, still in the backfield. Anthony Kelly gets there, and Michael Quinn comes in to finish the tackle. It'll be a tackle for a loss of 1, 2nd and 11 for Hamilton West as they tried to get a little crafty that time. Tried to flip the field on a counter reverse sweep, and the Notre Dame defense holding their contain that time, Bill.
Yeah, this Notre Dame defense is very disciplined. You see them staying home, not really taking any of these fakes that Hamilton West is trying to do. But Hamilton West is battling. You got to give this offense credit. Going down 21-0, they got the ball, and they are really putting together a nice drive here. No big plays, but they're picking up small increments. That offensive line is moving the line a little bit, but let's see if they can finish it off with some points here.
2nd down, 11 to go. Under 3 minutes. They'll give it to Boswell right side. There is a flag as maybe some early movement. Boswell off of a man towards the sideline. Stiff arms Woods, but he's brought down right around the 15. However, there is a flag well in the Hamilton West backfield.
Boswell.
Got an illegal shift on the Hamilton West offense. And that's unfortunate because this Boswell is running so hard, and you just saw it again. Great individual effort by him coming back on an illegal shift. And that's a frustrating penalty because that's one where it could be avoidable. Just a pre-snap penalty, not knowing what formation you're supposed to be in.
I think that might have been against Boswell. It seemed like he was the one to kind of move early out of the backfield.
An unfortunate penalty there on a huge gain by Boswell.
2nd down, about 15 to go for Hamilton West. As we approach the 2-minute mark, 2:35 and counting here in the first half. Chatham comes in motion. Ball's loose in the backfield, a miscue, and Chatham able to dive on it. Keeping possession with Hamilton West. Winowich right around the football for the Irish, but
Chatham recovers for the
great
Hornets.
recovery by John Chatham. 3rd and even longer now for Hamilton West as they are back in their own territory at their own 48. And a timeout taken on the field with 2:25 remaining here in the first half.
Good timeout on the field. 2:25.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. And don't forget, Hamilton Township School District announcements, the Special Education Parent Advisory Group meeting at Crockett Middle School Library on October 30th from 6 to 7 p.m. Topic will be understanding your student's IEP, and it will be presented by Dr. Christy Schutz-Vincelli. Nottingham High School is having a holiday market on November 18th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 1055 Klockner Road. There will be local crafters, unique vendors, gifts, music, and more. The 48th annual Cavalcade of Bands is on October 14th at the Hamilton High School West football field. Gates open at 11 a.m. Tickets are $10 cash only. $8 discount for students and seniors. 10 bands from across the region will be performing, including all 3 Hamilton Township School District high schools. There will be food tents featuring Hornets' famous butterbeer as well. A high snap, Vargas pressured, and he's brought down in the backfield by Gabe Winowich. The problems on the snaps continue for Hamilton West this afternoon as Vargas taking another big tackle for a loss. 4th down and a mile to go for Hamilton West. Will bring the punt team back out.
And unfortunately, Mike, in addition to those 3 high snaps, that's 3 drives in a row where Hamilton's found themselves in a 3rd and extremely long after putting up some nice plays. That's a great drive by Hamilton. But a bad penalty, high snap. You can't afford to have mistakes like that against a team as powerful as Notre Dame.
I believe the Irish took a timeout after that miscue by the Hamilton West offense. Clock is stopped at 2:20. Chatham back out to punt for the Hornets. Good snap. And a decent punt across the 50 in the air. Doesn't take as friendly of a bounce as the last one, as now it rolls a little bit deeper into Notre Dame territory. Spotted at the Notre Dame 36, right in between the 36 and 37. 1st and 10 for the Irish offense. Little 2-minute offense opportunity for Serace and the Irish offense as they come back out. 2:09 to go in the first half.
And 2 minutes is an eternity for this offense. We've seen how quick they can strike. Hamilton West really needs to try to get into halftime, only down 3 scores.
Surace comes out onto the field, breaks the huddle. Pelter will be the receiver at the bottom of the screen. Quinn and Stefanisco at the top. Scipio to the left of Surace in the shotgun. 1st and 10 from their own 36. Play action, looking deep. Surace left side has Quinn. He's got it, and he's going to score. A.J. Surace to Michael Quinn.
Quinn results in a Notre Dame touchdown.
And the Irish grow their lead. A quick hitter deep down the left side of the field. Surace put it on the money, and Quinn took it the rest of the way for 6.
Coming into this game, senior Michael Quinn was averaging over 33 yards per catch, so we knew he had that playmaking ability up the field. And Surace just hits him with a perfect throw.
In the hold for Scarborough, number 16.
Kevin Scarborough on for the extra point. Magliazzo out for the hold. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up. I believe it split the upright, but whistles blow. I believe there's a flag down on the field. Not sure. Illegal formation against Notre Dame. So they'll have to kick this one again just a little bit further back for Scarborough. Magliazzo ready for the hold at the 15. Low snap, handled, the kick, up, and it's good. Kevin Scarborough remains perfect on extra point attempts for the afternoon. 28-0 the score. 2 minutes exactly remain in the first half. Surace on the big hitter to Michael Quinn.
In the first half.
About 60 yards through the air that time, and impressive stuff from the Notre Dame offense here in half number 1. Don't forget, fans, coming up at halftime, watch the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter Adoptable Pet of the Game. We'll be featuring this week's available pets for adoption from the Hamilton Animal Shelter. Well, Bill, we've seen this Irish offense. You've said it all afternoon. They can beat you in a number of ways, and that time doing it through the air is, as much as we talk about the Irish and their ability to beat you in the air with A.J. Surace's arm, they can do it on the ground as well with guys like Jordan Scipio and Gabe Winovich. That time, Surace to Michael Quinn, a great connection all season long for this Irish offense. They get 6 more.
Yeah, as I said earlier, I don't know what you do to stop it.
Chatham on the return across the 25, lunging towards the 30.
Number 8, John Chatham with the return.
As one of the first Irish defenders to get there on the kickoff return. Looked like Dylan Bundick in on the stop.
I think the only way to stop this Notre Dame offense is to try to keep them off the field. But unfortunately, Hamilton West drives keep stalling with some self-inflicted mistakes. But now that you're down 28-0, you have to kind of go outside of your comfort zone and maybe start throwing the ball to try to keep up with this high-powered offense on the Notre Dame side of the ball.
Vargas breaks the huddle with Figueroa in the backfield. Chatham and Mooney, the receivers at the bottom. They'll go with Figueroa right side on the ground. Still churning, still moving forward and carrying defenders on his back. A strong carry from the sophomore running back in Daniel Figueroa. A strong gain of about 7.
Number 51, William Napier.
2nd and 3. Just about 90 seconds to go in the first half.
For your Hornets.
Vargas jogging back out with the play towards the huddle. And a timeout called by the official down on the field as Will Napier is going to have to head towards the sideline. He might be bleeding a little bit. Seems that's the case.
Official timeout.
Making their way out on the field for Napier as he gets attended to, gets a little Band-Aid and some tape. I believe that's Jack Beecham. Beecham and Ethan Hellier, the two down linemen. On the ground, right side, Figueroa again, but nowhere to go that time. Anthony Kelly and Connor Rozika get there. And a bunch of the Irish defenders get there as well. 3rd down and 4 to go.
And Hamilton West doesn't look like they're in any hurry here. They were content letting this half run out and getting into that locker room to try to regroup.
3rd and 4 for the Hornets. Final seconds here in the first half, about 40 seconds to go and counting. Vargas taking his time back out to the huddle with the play.
Come on, girl. Check it out,
Mooney, the receiver, at the bottom of the screen. Patterson in the slot at the top. Run left side, Figueroa still on his feet, still moving, and finally brought to the turf. Karan Woods and Michael Quinn combining for the stop. Carry is enough for the first down. The clock stops for a second as the chains get reestablished, and now starts to move again, as that one should do it for the first half. It does. A strong carry from